An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of... It's NBA basketball on 2K here on... Opening... And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Green. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the small forward. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Clippers. To the middle. Outside Williams. Back to Adebayo. Over Green. Double team on Adebayo. No good from Clark. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Adebayo against Porzingis. Inside. And they double up. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic passes to Thompson. Williams against Doncic. Poeltl sets the pick for Doncic to the inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Got to admire how fast Poeltl slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Clippers in L.A. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Richards. Defended by Poeltl. And he makes that one.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Butler passes to Clark. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Three-pointer, Butler. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Poeltl kicks to Green. Denver passing it around. Porzingis passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. The screen from Thompson. 3 on the clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. One-on-one here. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
Doncic against Williams. High post shot. Jump shot is good. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Suns. Richards. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Adebayo kicks to Clark. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Green. It's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
5th in 3-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. A pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low, here's Clark, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And Phoenix making a change here. Levine's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Luka Doncic. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Nuggets trail by 4. Simmons passes to Porzingis. Barnes with it. Poeltl with a screen on Williams. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Poeltl.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
Butler passes to Richards. And here's Levine. They set the pick. Back to Richards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Phoenix. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets 3rd.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Here's Butler. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Green. Now here is Poeltl. Defended by Richards. The 3 from Porzingis. Bean with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, Richards. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Richards got 6 points. And so here's Denver. They trail by 6. And Simmons kicks to Green. Simmons sets a screen for Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Suns leading by 5. Levine looking around. Pass to Butler. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 7.
That's really all you can do defensively. Butler is an all-star for this very reason. Excellent skills and cool under pressure.
Now here is Poeltl. Outside, Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Josh Green's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. And it's the Suns with the ball. Leading by 5. Outside Williams. Adebayo against Porzingis. Adebayo kicks to Butler. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nuggets. And here's Barnes for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Simmons against Levine. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. So, for the Suns, Robinson's checked in for Nick Richards. Alinari comes in for Butler. And it's Reddish in for Williams. Barnes passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Simmons. Green inside the 3-point line. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Pass to Robinson. Now Levine. From deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Levine's got 5 now.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Porzingis sets the pick for Simmons. To the paint. He is looking for Poeltl and finds him.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Poeltl. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Suns leading by 4. Adebayo with a screen on Green. For 3, Levine. They get the rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Porzingis kicks to Barnes. No good with the triple. The Suns shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. Alinari passes to Levine. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Simmons. Tries it from the top of the key. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And here is Simmons down low. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Denver with a change here, too. Green, he's checked in for Poeltl.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Clark sets a screen for Levine. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Simmons dishes to Green. Back to Simmons. And Green now, top of the key. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Damian Jones is checked in for Denver. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Damian Jones.
Green against Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the screen on Gallinari. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Robinson a screen on Simmons. Levine for 3. That one misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Gallinari. Levine is out there with Reddish. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Levine kicks to Clark. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barnes the screen. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Damian Jones is checked in for Jackson. And Green gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Robinson a screen on Simmons. Levine can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gallinari with the steal. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, you know, Gallinari is looking for the best option out there, even if it's not his own number.
Stolen by Levine. Out to the right wing. Lets it go to 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go.
The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Levine, Simmons pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Green, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Phoenix no good that time either.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
On the basket by Jones. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Green is really dangerous on the drive, and recognizing that, the defense ended up committing a foul.
The first free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Butler's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Porzingis comes in for Green, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Ben Simmons. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And here's a look at the stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
LaVine with it, picked up by Thompson. 6 to shoot. LaVine passes to Butler. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LaVine against Westbrook. Gallinari a screen on Westbrook. Here's LaVine, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. LaVine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. To the inside, here's Thompson. That shot is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to LaVine. Gallinari against Thompson. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Here's Reddish. Over Barnes. A shot by Reddish, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the paint. Stolen by LaVine. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Outside LaVine. Gallinari with the screen for LaVine. Outside Robinson. From 11 feet away. Launches it. LaVine's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Thompson outside. Barnes outside. Pass to Westbrook over LaVine. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gallinari with it. But now by Barnes. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Butler loves the three-point look.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Westbrook. Can they get it? Good on the triple. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Robinson. Bam Adebayo comes in for Gallinari. And it's Williams in for Reddish. The Nuggets also changing it up. Josh Green's checked in for Barnes, and Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Green. Bean passes to Richards. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's Porzingis, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Suns. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
There's the pick. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
And not every big guy can make that play. Adebayo has the patience and awareness to do so.
Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Here's Westbrook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Adebayo. Clark kicks to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Outside Westbrook. Doncic with a screen for Westbrook. Pulls it up. The offensive rebound. The three. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Butler. Over Thompson. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 8.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Williams kicks to Clark. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Butler against Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thompson outside. Pass to Westbrook. And here is Green. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Shot from 16. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Dittos to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Butler.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Doncic kicks to Green. Thompson, a screen on Clark. Here's Porzingis, out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. A different look for Denver. Jakob Poeltl comes in for Green, and Jalen Green subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And they double up Butler. Nobody near Williams. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Richards. Clark dishes to Butler. Here's Richards, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu.
And now time to fill. And that is it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. We've got Thompson. Jalen Green is out there with Doncic. And there's Porzingis. And it's Poeltl in at the 5 spot. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Adebayo kicks to Clark. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Poeltl. Thompson outside. Outside, Porzingis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Butler missing. The Nuggets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
Back to Clark. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Adebayo. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Poeltl. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Butler. Bucket is good. 9 points for Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Poeltl with the double team. Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo against Porzingis. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Three-pointer, Butler, kept alive, Richards, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Clark. Now, Richards. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Williams' shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. Doncic outside. Goes up from the top of the key. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Butler against Doncic. Inside, Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound by the Suns. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark left side. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams passes to Richards. Now Adebayo. Williams looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Butler.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
And the wide-open shot from Green. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Green's got 11 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Butler against Doncic. And they double up Butler. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. And both free throws good for Williams. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 1. Butler against Green. Puts up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Butler takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Another shot. Doncic going to work.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
To the middle. Here's Clark. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se. And that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Dean comes in for Williams. And it's Reddish in for Jimmy Butler. And a switcher also for Denver. Barnes is checked in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Adebayo with a screen for Levine. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. Doncic looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Just 2 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 16.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gallinari, a screen on Doncic. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 5.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
From deep, Green. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Barnes. Doncic with it. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Reddish has got his second basket of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Over in the corner, Green. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jones checked in for Perk. Green comes in for Porzingis. And it's Ben Simmons in for Doncic. Outside, Green to stop the run. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Robinson down low. defended by Jones. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Barnes dishes to Simmons. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Simmons against Levine. Tries again. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Butler. And Gallinari kicks to Reddish. Sinks that one from the post. Reddish has got 7 points in the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Simmons looking it over. Jones finds Barnes. Here's Green. Beyond the arc. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gallinari down low. Barnes on him. Gallinari has screen on Green. Here's Butler. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. Nice D from Levine. Suns leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Butler. He is relentless inside. Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Barnes outside from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Butler out there with Gallinari. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Robinson. And it's Levine in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Robinson passes to Reddish. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his 1st foul.
First team foul.
Point differential.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
No good on the 3. The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Green against Butler. Over Green. And it's Butler missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Denver. Outside, Porzingis. Barnes against Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Outside for Simmons. Porzingis sets the pick for Simmons. A second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Simmons. Over Levine. Rebound by the Suns. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Simmons, a screen on Butler. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Simmons with it. Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Over Gallinari. Porzingis can't hit. Suns leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Reddish with the screen for Butler. Butler hits it with traffic.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Pirtle pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside, Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Levine dishes to Robinson. Back to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside, Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Robinson. Bam Adebayo comes in for Gallinari. And it's Williams in for Reddish.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Butler on the way. Headed by Porzingis. Levine for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Green draws the double. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Pass to Adebayo and stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
The Suns making a switch here. Clark's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Josh Green subbed in for Porzingis. Pass to Williams. Now Clark. inside.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Richards with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Green, the Nuggets moving the ball around. And with that shot, the Suns' lead has got back down to 4 with the made basket from Green.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 28 points for the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
On the wing, Green. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Barnes. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target with his 3. Suns leading by 7. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thompson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Porzingis comes in for Green. The Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Adebayo against Porzingis. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clark outside. Back to Butler. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Outside Butler. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Leading by 5. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Denver on D. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. Butler, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Out to Doncic. And here's Green outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Butler up top. Guarded by Doncic. Shot's good by Butler.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
The shot's good.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Clark, a screen on Doncic from 12 feet out. And it's Butler missing. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Back to Williams. Pocket 6. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
The Nuggets trail by 3. A 3 from Porzingis. It's Clark with the rebound. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Hurdle with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Doncic. Got it!
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Thank you for that, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
At the shooting guard, standing 6 foot.
Grant, nothing quite like the first. Game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Drew Holiday, Chris Paul out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. Inside. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock.
Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside, Green. Claxton a screen on Holiday. And a deep three from Curry. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Outside Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. 2 points. That one goes. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing. Misses the wing three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reeves, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Portis. Takes the three. Rebounded by Suggs.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Takes a 13-footer. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the first one at the line is good. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Holiday. Reeves with a screen on Caruso. Back to Reeves. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Claxton. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Holiday. San Antonio again can't hit. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Reeves against Claxton. Down low. Here's Portis. From deep, Wembanyama. Claxton with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Curry's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama against Green. Right side, Wembanyama. Claxton with a rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for Boston. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
A difficult match with a bad record.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Curry. Over Holiday. Curry's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Reeves. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Curry. To end the cold spell. Another miss by Wembanyama. Well, the Celtics shooting 33% in the first quarter. Curry passes to Suggs. Tries it from 19. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Curry's got 5 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Boston in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Paul against Suggs. Paul passes to Holiday. Wembanyama with it. Here's Portis. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Suggs against Paul. Shot clock at 6. To snap the cold streak. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by San Antonio. Reeves, the pass to Paul. Back to Reeves. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Suggs. Paul finds Wembanyama. Here's Holiday. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
No panic from Holiday with the shot clock running down. I love his poise.
Caruso outside. Claxton, a screen on Reeves. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Shoot 2.
That one misses. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
That one misses. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Graham.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's Johnson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Johnson, no good. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You must possess your dancing shoes at home. Keep on dancing.
Suggs finds Curry. Back to Suggs. Claxton, a screen on Reeves. The three from Suggs. San Antonio with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
That free throw no good. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And that one drops. So now they lead by one. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Curry against Paul. Portis, right side. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Suggs outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Portis outside. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. Good. Wembanyama's gotten his third basket of the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Curry passes to Caruso. Claxton against Wembanyama with the teardrop. Here's Caruso. Outside Jaquez. Gets the three ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Paul, a screen on Jaquez. Here's Portis for 3. Kept alive. Back to Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Portis. Shoots over Jaquez. Portis' shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The 3 from Curry. And again, Boston with the triple.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Spurs trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Suggs outside. Ball against Curry. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Outside Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Claxton with the block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sarr's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Finney-Smith comes in for Portis. Clarkson's checked in for Reeves. And Holiday subbed in for Paul. Now here's Clarkson. Holiday up top. Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
It's George on the wing. Tice outside. Outside Jaquez. Tice with the ball. He's covered by Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Green missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson passes to Sarr. And Jaquez over to help. Johnson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Pass to George. Shoots over Sarr. And George gets it to go on the assist from Jaquez. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Clarkson against Quickly. Deflected. Pass to Tice. And here's Quickly. Puts it up. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And it's Holiday with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 8. Hayden Watson is out there with Green. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Quickly in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Quickly passes to Jaquez. To the paint. Here's Tice. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Johnson. Excellent defense there from Watson.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Jaquez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Boston in second.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Spurs trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Holiday looking for an opening. On the wing, Clarkson. Off the mark there with a 3. Celtics lead by 8. Now Jaquez. He's got 5. To the inside. Outside for Green. Tice, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Tice. Quickly outside. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by San Antonio. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. Outside, Green. Boston, no good that time either.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Pass to Jaquez. And he makes it on the layup. Jaquez has got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Holiday. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics lead by 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Free throw good. Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Okogie's checked in for Boston. Oladipo's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Green. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Oh, got a piece of it. Oladipo, the pass to Finney-Smith. Can't connect from short range. Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Watson. Quickly outside. Now here's Jaquez. Inside. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by Boston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oladipo, the pass to Clarkson. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets that one. Johnson's got his first basket.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Quickly with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Green in the post. Pass to Quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Free throw drops for quickly. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
And quickly drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Curry against Oladipo. To the inside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. This one for three. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Oladipo, the pass to Portis. And here's Wembanyama. Oladipo outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Count it. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Quickly passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Oladipo finds Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Jaquez. Johnson against Jaquez. Shot to stop the run. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. And Portis comes to help. Pass to Claxton. Here's Watson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. On the wing, Clarkson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here for the Celtics. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Watson. Caruso comes in for Jaquez. And Suggs is subbed in for Quickly. So it's Boston now. Now here's Suggs. He takes it in. On the wing, Curry. Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Reeves finds Holiday. Wembanyama down low. Broken on Claxton. Wembanyama pass to Reeves. Out to Portis. From the arc. Boston with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Green with a screen on Reeves. Caruso against Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Rebound San Antonio.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Caruso outside. Wembanyama against Claxton. On the wing, Curry. 18 points for him. Count it.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Reeves. Portis outside from behind the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. Pass to Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by Claxton. Green for 3. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Spurs trail by 10. It's tipped. Suggs against Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Suggs outside. There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. Screen by Claxton. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reeves. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Claxton. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Suggs. Outside, Green. Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Reeves. Caruso, the pass to Green. Boston, no good that time either.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Pass to Paul. Now here's Reeves. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Caruso outside. Back to Suggs. That one's off. Still out of sync. Well, the Spurs shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The shake. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. Next time. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jay.
I know.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look effortless. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Bobby Portis out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Suggs surveys the D to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Here's Paul following the bucket by Boston. Outside Holiday. Wembanyama, screen on Suggs. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Curry. Green against Portis. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 25 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Reeves. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Holiday. Here's Portis. He's covered by Curry. 5 to shoot. Portis' shot is off. Celtics lead by 11. Outside Curry. Caruso, right side. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. 3-pointer Holiday. San Antonio again can't hit.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Caruso finds Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Spurs trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Reeves. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Curry. Claxton a screen on Holiday. Curry against Holiday. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Back to Paul. Outside Reeves. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Portis. Pass to Holiday. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Curry against Reeves. Outside, Green. Claxton a screen on Portis. And it's Green off the drive. Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And Reeves has got the ball here for San Antonio. 17-point game. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Curry finds Suggs. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 17. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Now here's Suggs. He has 6, and the bucket is good.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half. Paul passes to Portis.
And here's Holiday. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Has checked in for Boston. Sarge checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. Jaquez with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. He's covered by Holiday. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Suggs. The 3 is up. Reeves with some nice D.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Holiday against Curry. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. Wide open look. The rebound, Celtics.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Suggs, the pass to Curry. 3-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Portis with it. Here's Sarr. Holiday from long range. The offensive rebound. Right side Reeves. From deep, Sarr. That shot is off. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Holiday passes to Sarr. To the inside. And stolen by Claxton. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Suggs against Portis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Some changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Claxton. Watson comes in for Draymond Green. And Emmanuel Quickley subbed in for Jaquez. Finney-Smith checked in for San Antonio. Clarkson comes in for Drew Holiday.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Boston in second.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Johnson. To the middle. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Tice outside. Pass to Quickly. Good D by Finney-Smith. Spurs trail by 18. Clarkson outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Now Johnson puts up a 3. Watson with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Suggs against Johnson. Here's Quickly. And he can't get that one. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And the Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Reeves. Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Clarkson against Quickly. Outside Curry. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. And the basket by Tice.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Spurs trail by 17. Reeves, the pass to Johnson. Clarkson outside. And the 3 off target. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the shot goes down. Suggs has got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Clarkson passes to Reeves. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston leading by 19. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 37.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Clarkson against Quickly. And here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Can they get it? Clarkson missing again. Up in time. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Daniel Tice is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Quickly in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Finney Smith. Hits a three-pointer.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Boston leading by 19. Here's George. Tice, a screen on Clarkson. Here's George, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Clarkson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
George hits them both.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Johnson passes to Oladipo. Got a hand on it. Second chance effort. Right wing. Just 3 to shoot from deep. Sarr. Rebounded by the Celtics. Quickly outside. Tice outside. Pass to George with the drive. Counted.
And such a sturdy frame on George. I mean, it makes it easier for him to take those shots on his way to the rim.
Outside Finney Smith. Now Clarkson. George defending. For three, Oladipo. Jaquez grabs the board. Celtics lead by 23. Pass to George. Tice, a screen on Clarkson. George, a deep three. San Antonio with a rebound. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Celtics. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Clarkson against George. They still need this. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
What's up?
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
It's Jaquez on the wing. There's Tice with a three. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Finney Smith. Here's Clarkson. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Oladipo against Quickly. Up top, George. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Johnson, and that one's good.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Boston leading by 19. George passes to Jaquez. On the wing quickly. Tice, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Clarkson. Drills it from deep. Clarkson's got 8 here in this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now quickly. Tice, a screen on Oladipo. Quickly against Oladipo. Here's Tice. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo against Quickly. Clarkson outside. They set the pick. The 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside Jaquez. George outside. Quickly outside. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Boston ends up going with a new group.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Reeves. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Caruso, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Curry. And Chris Paul clears it away. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. Portis outside. Reeves against Caruso. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Boston leading by 16. Pass to Suggs. Caruso outside. Now here's Curry. To get back on track, here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Spurs trail by 18. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Reeves. Out to Portis. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a three. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Reeves.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Claxton a screen on Holiday. Takes a three. Curry, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Claxton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Claxton.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Portis outside. Pass to Paul from behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with it. He's covered by Reeves. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Paul. Portis for 3. Boston pulls it in. Suggs has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Nice move by Holiday. Highly effective as a ball handler.
Caruso outside. Back to Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's good from Suggs.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Portis outside. Back to Paul. Claxton with the block. Suggs with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
That's good from Suggs. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Reeves. Pass to Paul. Reeves with a screen on Caruso. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Caruso. And the basket by Holiday.
This is Holiday's bread and butter. A knockdown threat from the midi.
Boston leading by 19. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Green against Portis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
No good on the free throw.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And he sinks the second. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Now here's Portis. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Now here's Paul. Portis outside. Off target with the open look. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And San Antonio has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Clarkson outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
It's terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And a chance for everyone to get some one. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Brent. And a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now Golden State's starting 5. George is out there with Bridges. Then it's Ausar Thompson. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bol in at center. Here's George. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here is George. Bol, a screen on McDaniel. Here's George. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's George. Carries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Hartenstein finds Love. Halliburton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite level offensive player.
Back to George. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. You know, how do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back. And when it's loud, it is delicious. And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Halliburton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots.
George against Banchero. Over George.
Paul George's instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 19 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now here's Love. He has yet to score. Love with the screen for Banchero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out to Thompson. Jackson with the screen. The shot by Thompson, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And the basket is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot. One that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
At the elbow, Bowl. Jackson with it. Shoots from 14. And that's collected by Love.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Banchero. That 3 off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson against Hartenstein. The drive by Thompson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
The Warriors trail. Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Now Bridges. McDaniels defending. Now Thompson. Bridges a screen on Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against New Orleans. Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's George. He has 5. Thompson outside. Back to George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game. And Paul George entering the league in 2010, I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
And George drops them both.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to McDaniels. And Caro outside. And the Knicks miss again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Bridges kicks to George. Bull, a screen on Halliburton. From deep, George knocks down the 3-ball. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Love the pass to Halliburton. Banchero, a screen on Jackson. McDaniels with the ball. Now Bull defending. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson outside. McDaniels against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Knicks. Mike Conley comes in for Halliburton. And Golden State also making a change. Allen's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Conley, the pass to Banchero. Love outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's Bridges, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Knicks trail by 4. Love outside. Back to Conley. Looking to end the run. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Knocked away. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Conley gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Warriors leading by 4. Allen passes to Bol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
And the size Bol has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
For the Knicks, Cody Zeller's checked in for Hartenstein. Bays subbed in for Kevin Love. Edey's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Thompson. And Banchero. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Banchero's got his second bucket tonight.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Bol. And he banks in the layup. Bol's got his third basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Banchero outside. And Bol sends it back. Here's Allen. Good, nice job down low. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Porter against Bridges. And Porter, here we go. Conley feeling it out. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Pass to Allen. Now, here's Bol. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. And the dunk by Zeller.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here's Edey. Hasn't made one yet. And here is Allen. Bridges outside. Pass to Bol. Jackson against Conley. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bol. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Conley dishes to Porter. Zeller, a screen on Bol. Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Conley against Jackson. Puts one up from 19. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line, and they keep that up.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Edey, Paul Reed out there with George. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. The shot by George, no good. New York trailing. A kicks to Halliburton. Zeller, a screen on Hardaway. Puts it up. They get it again. Got a piece of it. Outside, George pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porter looking it over. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Golden State. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to George. George double teamed. Here's Allen. He's covered by Halliburton. Yes, that goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Conley outside. Good on the triple. Conley's got 10 points.
That is. The defense was there, but Conley just ignores it.
Inside. Here's George. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. Edey can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Williams finds Halliburton. Pass to Conley. Zeller setting the pick for Conley. The game now all time. 12 points for him.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Reed a screen on Williams. The three from George. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jackson against Conley. To the middle. Here's Edey. Drops it in off the fadeaway. Edey's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for New York. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Zeller. Love comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's McDaniels in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Bol comes in for Reed. And it's Connect in for Jackson. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And that one's good, George.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
And here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Bull setting the pick for George. Pass to Bull. Allen surveying the D. Another three for Golden State.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bitadze the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Connect. Halliburton no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Bull. Connect with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Inside. George against McDaniel. Conley with it. Back to McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Love can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Out to the wing. To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
For New York, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Halliburton for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bulls got 6 rebounds in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Down low. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
All right, then, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what the dance moves.
Different look for New York. Hartenstein comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Banchero in for Mike Conley. Then for the Warriors, Asar Thompson comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Bridges in for Connect. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bull from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Jackson finds Bridges. Now here is George. That shot misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Love with the screen on Thompson. Halliburton, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Pass to Jackson. Bridges for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. Jackson kicks to Bridges. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Knicks, trailing by 4. To the wing right side. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
43-41.
George passes to Bull. Here's Thompson. Pass to Bridges. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Love. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Thompson. Banchero against Thompson. Puts it up from 15. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. On the wing, George. George, double team. Back to Bridges. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 7.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Bridges against Hartenstein. Here's McDaniels. 10 points for him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Warriors call a timeout. Your next City King.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Knicks. And the Warriors also making a change. Grayson Allen's checked in for Paul George. Bridges outside. Pass to Bull. And here is Bridges. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Allen kicks to Bull. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Bull. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Porter. In the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Banchero kicks to Porter. There's the lob to Banchero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Bridges outside. Back to Allen. And a miss there on the triple. New York shooting 43% for the game. To the inside. Bridges against Banchero. Bridges attacking.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Allen against Porter. Pass to Love. And here's Banchero. He's covered by Thompson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
And guys, let's take a moment. And that about wraps it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Pass to Love. Back to Halliburton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Halliburton's got 10 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Bridges outside. Outside, George. Shoots over McDaniel. George, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. It's a pick by Love. Halliburton against Thompson. Halliburton with the bucket.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Thompson finds Bridges. Outside Jackson. Offline with his 3. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Hartenstein passes to Halliburton. They grab their own miss. Love with the screen for McDaniel. And there's the drive. Stolen by Thompson. Here's George. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 15 points in the game.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Banchero inside. Defended by Bridges. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. George passes to Thompson. Good D by Love.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Halliburton outside. Back to Banchero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges with it. Halliburton picks him up. Bridges kicks to George. Outside Jackson. Off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got 8 rebounds in this game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Some nice passing by New York here. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 14.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, but he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Bridges inside. Banchero's there. Bol, a screen on McDaniels. George dishes to Jackson. And it's good, 2 points. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Banchero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bol.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors leading. George looking over the floor. Over Halliburton. The shot by George, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 17 now.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Jacks up a 3. And Paul George with the 3. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Pass to Love. Now Halliburton. He's covered by Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. Bridges outside. George sets a screen for Bridges. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Halliburton passes to Banchero. Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock to the right side. Puts it up from 17. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges outside. Back to George. Thompson right side. George against McDaniel.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in free throw percentage. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Allen's checked in for the Warriors. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the 2nd of 6 for them. McDaniels against George. Shoots over McDaniels. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New York has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Banchero looking around. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. The Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. For 3, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
McDaniels, a screen on George. Conley for 3. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 17.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's George missing. Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Love. Back to Conley. To the paint. Love kicks to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Here's Banchero. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Golden State. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 13. Conley finds Halliburton. Misses the 3. The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Halliburton. Love outside. Here's McDaniels. Bol covering for the tie. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Allen outside. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 22 points.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Pass to Conley. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bridges with it. Picked up by Banchero. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Cody Zeller's checked in for Love. Bay comes in for McDaniels, and Kevin Porter's subbed in for Halliburton. Golden State also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson, and Paul Reed subbed in for Bol. The kick out to Porter. Shoots over Bridges. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Reed the pass to Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the left side wing. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 13.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
From deep, George. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Got a piece of it. Bridges against Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ellis is checked in, and he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Porter dishes to Ellis. Zeller, a screen on George. Here's Banchero. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, George. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Mike Conley's checked in for Ellis. And the Warriors also making a change. Connect, he's checked in for George. Kicks it out to Allen. Hits it from 3-point range. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside Conley. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from
Got to get some stop. But right now,
and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, connect out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's George, then it's Reed, and it's Edey in at the 5 down low. Now Allen. Outside, George launches a 3. That shot off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Allen. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Halliburton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to connect. Reed a screen. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Connect. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Edey. He's covered by Zeller. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That one goes in.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Daniels, he's checked in for Williams. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Golden State. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. Bay passes to Zeller. Zeller, a screen on George. A nice shot by McDaniel.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Reed. From deep, George. Bay pulls it in.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Zeller with it. Now here's Porter. Lets it go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fires top of the key. And it's Golden State with another.
Paul George has the touch to score from everywhere.
Pass to Bay. Zeller with it. McDaniels with the ball. Back to Zeller. A 3. It's hauled in by George.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jackson setting the pick here for George. Outside Jackson from outside the arc. And rebounded by McDaniels. Knicks trail by 12. In the corner, Bay with it. And the Knicks miss again. Halliburton against Allen. Pass to connect. Now Reed. Inside. Here's Allen. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Halliburton outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Tyrese Halliburton at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. For the Knicks, Kevin Love's checked in for Cody Zeller. Banchero comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Conley in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Warriors, Bol comes in for Paul Reed. And it's Bridges in for Connect.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Bol over Halliburton. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Washington Wizards.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Banchero outside. Love with the screen for Banchero. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors leading by 14. And here's George. George double-teamed. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. McDaniels kicks to Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got 25 points.
Well, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Down low, it's stolen by Banchero. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
From deep, George. Love grabs the board. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Conley.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And they double up Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bol dishes to Bridges. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Allen for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton kicks to Banchero. Out to Conley. Banchero outside. Love. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
George finds Bol to the inside and stolen by Love. McDaniels with the ball. George picks him up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That's good from Halliburton. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, George. Jackson, a screen on McDaniel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length and the athleticism combination with Paul George is very hard to guard.
Paul George.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's New York with it. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by New York.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And Bull pulls it down. Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Knicks trail by 8. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. McDaniels passes to Hartenstein. Halliburton kicks to Love. Back to Halliburton. Here's Hartenstein. And the 3 off target.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Halliburton passes to Hartenstein. McDaniels kicks to Banchero. No good, unable to end this run.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders.
Paul George at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And George drops them both. Knicks trail by 13. Halliburton outside. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Warriors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Bull finds Bridges. George against Halliburton. Count it. George has got 33 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Hits the three-point bomb. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 10-point lead.
104-94.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Jackson setting the pick here for Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of